Hello everyone, my name is AP the Weird One, and we are back with more Digimon Liberator. It is time for, I believe, episode 14 part 2. We'll get to that pretty soon. But yeah, last week was debug 11, 1 through 3, and then 12. I can't believe I read all of that. That was crazy. I should just done reacting and just did the videos later. But regardless, anyway, we met Mirai Kiyosaki. She's pretty good looking. We saw some. I haven't seen anything spicy of her, but maybe a little spicy. I thought she had left home at 14, but I was wrong. It was 16. She was been traveling since 7 years old. She obviously reminds me a little of the tracker in a sense, but yeah. And we did find out her partner is indeed Hanimon, and we can go a little bit more in the evolution line, but she's not much of a duelist, and her deck supports Riseis, which I do think one thing I do want to say is I do believe Arise is going to be battling Zenith or Zivonia. He wants to meet him in person, and I think seeing this corrupted version, she's going to be the one to duel him. That's my theory. I just don't think Owen Dreadnought's going to be the one to do it. When they were doing the dueling, I think Owen Dreadnought maybe was more in the competition to do it for his mother. I was thinking. I haven't read it. I haven't really read it since, but I think it has more to do with like he was dueling to support his mother and everything. Like he had to drive because of that purpose, but I don't think it was exactly what maybe Zenith wanted. I don't know, because he couldn't get Cool Boy to do anything of it. But I think that's kind of my theory. He just had to drive, and he's like, and maybe he just saw Zenith as not much of a worthy competition. I don't know. Novel's a bit strange, but yeah. And then and then in terms of new Digimon, we got Kaguya-mon, Karagura-mon, Kokishimon, and Hanimon. I do like, they're not my favorite when it comes to the Digimon, but I do appreciate the fact that just like their smaller design, except for Kaguya-mon. Kaguya-mon, maybe could be designed a little bit different. I'm not sure, but anyway, without further ado, we do have a novel to get to. We did see the cover for it. So, hold on, we will maybe do a little refreshing. Actually, we'll just refresh a little bit. But yeah, we've seen a couple of new forms from Makinemon in the 14 part 1, Mulemon, and Mockingbirdmon. They're pretty good. Going forth, I do like Kokishi and Karakuramon are a bit smaller. And so does Hanimon, and Hanimon's, of course, a rookie. Kaguya-mon, I don't know. I like the design, but I think I kind of wish it had a little like more normal feet. But I do appreciate they can do like psychic abilities and also like just do the bamboo. It's very kind of cool design. I don't know. Maybe more rockets. I'm not sure what I would want. All right, come on. Still nothing. All right, now we're here. We get ready to go. Okay, dokie. Looking back now, that's obviously close. Yeah, no, Unchained. That Imperial Dramon showing up was that Unchained's doing too, most likely. As Unchained's little sister, I was told a lot of things, lots. Someday they take over the egg system and liberate the Digimon of the garden. Liberate, huh? So worried. That's not okay. Because if Digimon leave the garden without card protection, they won't be able to survive Lacuna's environment. They'll just disappear. That's why there's so many Makinemon, I think. Makinemon can handle harsh conditions, at least enough to survive. So yeah, just like Terramon back then, Makinemon could move around without card protection because of Venmon. Exactly. So Unchained's been rewriting Digimon into Makinemon. Wait, hold up. Close. Are you saying all those Makinemon that poured out of egg were Digimon from the garden turned into Makinemon? That's the only way it makes sense, I think. No way. Why would the special advisor do something like this? Oh, Shamanmon. Around the time the beta test was wrapping up, the moment I was born, Unchained told me that they were going to turn Lacuna into an arc and reach the true digital world. And I was born to be the cornerstone of that plan. Cornerstone? What the hell does that mean? Wait, you're saying Unchained's been planning this since the way back then? Close, why didn't you tell us something this huge until now? I'm sorry. I know it's a little late to apologize. I just did as Unchained told me. See, my body's already changing. That's all the proof that you need. Back then, I didn't get how big a deal this was. But now, it's different. I don't want Unchained to be Unchained's puppet anymore. Together with all of you, I will stop Unchained. Once and for all. Close. As your partner, I should have known that was on me. Sorry. I won't ask for forgiveness. But please, I know it's selfish. But let me ask for one thing. Please understand Close's feelings. I want everyone to join forces and face this crisis together. I'm begging you. Owen's got every right to be pissed, but it's okay now. Close. Sunarizaman, thanks for telling us. That's kind of a nice. Just Youch. Owen, you good now? All right. Let's do this. Enough with the mopey vibes. Let's sort out this mess out. First off, this event Unchained started. Based on what Close said about the arc. Let's call this the Noah Project for now. The Noah Project claims that players who lose in battle are forcibly locked out. But listen, this game doesn't even have a system that can change a player's login status just because they lost a battle. There's only one exception. Exactly. There's one exception. It's losing to an out-of-control NPC. In other words, character data deletion. That's why they call it the N, all dramatic like. Because if you really lose, you get kicked out of the game for good. That's gotta be it. Good shot of Mockingbirdmon and Mackinnamon. Meowmon. They say getting caught by Mackinnamon's Digivolution means logging out. But those Digimon are basically just out-of-control NPCs in disguise. And get this. Recent investigations found something crazy. Just like Zenith's character that gets deleted isn't actually gone. It's getting transferred or pasted somewhere else. I still don't know what data transfer really means. Unlike the debug team with their unique emblems, regular users have no way to avoid this. So you're telling me to dive into the battle with everything I've got and keep winning. That's... Okay, it's just her hair. That's insane. Isn't there a chance they'll rewrite the cards like Sam the Clown? I've done everything I can with the system update. I don't think we need to worry about them using the override. But don't let your guard down. Just in case, I want the debug team to work in pairs. If your partner is about to lose and step in and intervene, but Unchained is someone who can take over the egg system, right? They can rewrite the cards and even do something even crazier like break the world itself. If they just want to destroy the world, they would have already done that with the Black Emperor Dragon incident. Unchained always follows the rules they set. There's probably a reason behind that. Unchained's goal is to seize control of this world as a reward for completing the game. I think I've got the gist of the Noah Project, but there's something that's been bothering me. Earlier, Yao said on the emergency broadcast that we should log out, and that when I realized I can't log out, and it's not just me, Risa V, Owen, and everyone else too, that's the problem. Beep. I'm not sure what the cause is, but I have a pretty good idea of why we can't log out. I can log out. That's why I managed to escape when Unchained attacked me. I also can confirm with Yuki she can log out. I can't log out. So this theory is definitely true. Only the people using the Tails test model for full dive VR headsets can't log out. And all the test model users are members of the debug team. In other words, this is Unchained sending a warning to the debug team not to try and escape. A clear declaration of war. Shiver. Arisa, are you okay? Shumon, I'm terrified. I thought this game was just another part of my ordinary peaceful life until now. Arisa, hey. Don't be scared, Arisa. That's right. Terramon, the debug team's filled with strong people. Even Shota's been getting stronger recently. You've gained so much confidence lately, haven't you, partner? Yeah, you're right. I might still be unreliable, but if things go rough, I'll back you up, Arisa. I can't let my childhood friend see me screw up. Shoto. He's my rival. Now to the time to fully fulfill our duties as debuggers. Super, very good. If we join the forces, this is no big deal. Clench. That's the spirit we need. Together, we'll make it through this. You've become so much more dependable over these past few months. And speaking of which, I'm still curious about the mysterious NPC who was with Unchained. Its appearance is different, but they look like a little like Zenith. What happened to him? Thud. Hey, are you okay? Unchained is waiting. They're saying hurry up and come. I think I need to go. Dash close. This is bad. We can't leave her alone in this situation. Yeah, I'm going after her. Protect her. I'm going too. We've told to move in pairs, right? I won't leave Arisa alone. Got it. I'm counting on the both of you. I hope they'll be safe. Those three, of course, they will. They're not weak enough to protect you. Need your protection. As you're always, your words sting. But you're right, probably right. However, if they need us, we'll be there in an instant. Together. That's right. All right, then. You ready? The mission starts now. Our goal is simple. We're stopping Unchained's plan to the Noah project no matter what. And to make sure everyone gets back home safely, it's a promise. Digimon. Understood. To be continued. All right, hold on. There's one thing I want to check. Not that one. Where is it? This is a bit of a short one. And everyone else too. The problem. This is the part that I need to think on. Okay, log out. I can log out. That's why I mentioned. I just can confirm. Yuki. Okay. Is definitely true. Only the people using the Tails for full dive and all the tests on let's see. Test mod, okay. So only I guess certain member I get okay, so if only the ones that Tails test model for so kind of like the normal ones. Okay. Okay, overall this chapter wasn't too bad. I mean, it was just kind of setting up for the bigger one, of course. I do think we're going to be seeing the mega form for for our friend McKinnamon. I think we can see potential of it. Oh, and I didn't have the thing. I made it a bit easier to read. So kind of reddish goldish. Oh, like it could also be Globemon. So we shall see. I wonder if there's anything for here. Just the off chance. Nothing. Yeah, okay. So we'll have to wait till next week. But when is that coming? So June 12th. Not next week, but the week after. Okay. All right. I'll check on X for quick and see what we see. All right. Nothing. So nothing else being major, but we are getting more novel stuff. So novels continuation. We're going to be seeing Debug 13. So we'll meet back here. We're going to be seeing a lot. So the novel side, I kind of a little bit figured that we were going to get a lot more of the novel aspects. We're going to learn more because we got to save Unchained. So we might be seeing some. Cool Boy. So we might be seeing some more Digimon next week. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. A bit of a short one, but we'll keep getting more new Digimon stuff. Hopefully you guys have a rest of your wonderful night. See you guys next time.